What's going on, everybody? We're just gonna wait a few minutes till we get a few more people in the live stream. Give it about 2 minutes, I say. Don't forget, guys, leave a thumbs up on the video. We're just trying to get this to 100 likes so we can open the live chat for everybody. So again, we're gonna give it about 2 minutes before we really dive into things. So don't forget, share the link, drop a comment, smash that like button. Again, those that is new to the stream, just came in, we're giving it a few minutes so some more people can get in the stream before we start getting down to things. So about a minute left, guys. Just about 30 seconds left, guys. About 30 seconds left, and we can kick things off. Just trying to allow a few more people to get in here. Again, if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button so we can open that live chat up. All we need is 100 likes, and we have over 100 people currently watching. So with that being said, shouldn't be too hard. Shout out to Teresa. Good morning to you too, and happy Friday. As you all know, Friday is my best trading day. So let's see what today brings. All right, guys, let's talk about it. We got about 13 minutes before the open, but GameStop is looking pretty good this morning. Pretty darn good. We want this thing to cross that $30 level here so we can possibly see a gamma squeeze take place. What else? We got CERO is exploding here right now. Which we called over in our Discord, guys. For the entry price, 25 cents. Just broke our 31 cents PT. So I gotta update the Discord with the CER alert. CERO. Reply CERO PT smashed. New PT set for, let's see here. Alright guys, got a new price target on CERO. As you all know, we got this thing at 25 cents. And it's currently up 6 cents from that entry. Well, 7 cents. Let's check out our bid and ask spread. Looks pretty strong here. See what you guys talking about in the live chat. Rumble. We're gonna talk about it. Mr. G. We got 122 people currently watching, guys, and only 76 likes. All we need is 24 more in order to open the live chat so you guys can ask me questions. So again, we're almost to it, but let's see, getting close towards our price target here. Alright, what about our DJT? Still climbing down. Good thing. PLTR. Need. I think we're gonna see a green market here today, guys. Let's see our DXYZ. Only got 8 likes away from opening up that live chat, guys. If you haven't already, get it over with. Let's get this live chat open before the actual open of the market. We got what you guys talking about in the live chat. Okay, DXYZ. We're gonna come back to that. ACHR. Still looking dead here. What is going on with Tug right now? I had to check the volume on these kids. 16,000. That's pretty fucking high. 34,000. I gotta alert this in the Discord, of course. Let's see. Entry is PT on this is 57 cents plus for our first price target for TRUG. Wow. That 10% gainer in there. 57 cents is what we want. Let's put a bail on it so we can keep our eyes on it. Well, that's our 57 cent, right? Let's put 5%. No remarks. Now what we want to do is check out our spread now. Alright, new PT set for 61 cents. New PT on TRUG is for 61 cents, guys. Oops. See what else we can find here. We got about 7 minutes before the open. Let's see if we got that live chat open yet. 102 likes. Time to open up the live chat. Shout out to everybody that smashed that like button. Alright, now the chat is open, guys. Feel free to ask me anything. for market. SPPL. Okay, it's a news thing. We got market cap at 16.23 million. Share flow 48. Yeah, we alerting this. Got about 10% left in it. All right, what you guys talking about in the live chat? Shout out to Angie. Spy options today. You know we got those spy options for you, Dave. How about NNE? What do you think that would do today? NNE depends on sector, really. Let's check it out. Shout out for you guys for coming to the live stream. I really do appreciate that. Dylan said short PENN. Morning OB still bullish on NVIDIA earnings next week. Options ideas. Got you on that one, Jason. We got ready to watch the GME run. Where GME gonna go? Should we dump November 15 NVIDIA calls at market open? I haven't even been watching NVIDIA. Let me see. What's that strike? Hold on. For the November 15. Depends on your strike. But got 4 minutes before the open, guys. CERO. As you all know, we got a 34-cent price target on that. This thing is very volatile right now, ladies and gentlemen. TRUG. Alright, buy DJT on the dip. I wouldn't touch DJT too close towards the open. I'll wait and just see how the market reacts to the open share price on that. What do you think about SGMO? Retrace to PLTR can fall back towards those $58 levels. Far as what else question was out there? Any hopes for upstart call option call out or accept loss? look at Upstart really quickly. We're looking across $70 here. 10% will be $6. 73. No, man. I foresee a run here in Upstart today. It depends on your cost average on those calls, though, man. No comment on SMCI. We'll check it out really quickly. We got Tam. The open just started. Just running through things really quickly. PLTR, bullish. Expected. We got PLTR bull run, baby. Alright, this coming off of yesterday's news, basically them announcing that they're going to be moving to the NASDAQ. If you caught yesterday's video, then you're well aware of the call option that we're looking for here in Palantir. Look at KC. We're going to look at it. That's a cloud company, I'm pretty sure. We got TLN. What do you think about TLN? SMCI. I got to get SMCI in really quickly. But Palantir may be headed towards $64 here on the day. SMCI, I think we're going to see a bounce in the semiconductor sector here today, guys. Just off of the bearishness that we were coming off of all week. But SMCI, downwards fall from that news. Honestly, this thing's showing signs that it has more room to fall, as you guys can see here. A depth drop from that bottom. Not even close. Not only that, we do got a downward trajectory on our Bollinger Bands. Also isn't great. Looking at the day chart here really quickly, let's check out this. Volume has steady increased here these last 3 days of trading. But right now, as of now, SMCI's statistics, boom. We got the active buy currently is outweighing active sale here in SMCI. So this thing may actually turn bullish before the day is over with. We got GameStop run realistic. Is it realistic? Yeah, man. I believe so. Looking for a gamma squeeze to take place here in GME. We need this thing to cross $30. Be over $30 by power hour. Continue this, and if we do see an uptrend like that leading up into power hour, guys, we're gonna see massive covering going on through the midst of it, which can take us farther than that $30 mark. So let's keep our eyes out on that. Check out the live chat. DJT. Fuel is running hard. Can you look at XTIA? Anytime, bro. Took a pack of options for the $29 on GME. If we cross that $30 mark, we should be good on those. EFSH. That's one that we were recently called. But as of now, we do see the markets is, I think we might see a opportunity to get calls here pretty soon on the SPY. I think we did. GME dipping with the markets. Not liking that free fall at all. Only thing that's holding up here is oils and gas, really. Bloom Energy on its retracement. Hold on, what's this? There must have been some company news or something. Market cap sits at 4. It was on a good trajectory before this. Let's see if they got any options. Seems like they do. Check out those puts. No open interest. Very, very low. Yeah, I'm not liking the open interest. Around $12 is pretty. Would be put at the $13 strike. That's a little bit far out. Gap up. And I'm not liking the open interest over here either. So now let's use our 5-minute ranking. But before I do that, let's see what you guys talking about in the live chat. All right, XRP is up 60% the last one. CERO is on fire. You damn right. Check out VKTX wins a good entry point. I got you, Nick. I got you, Nick. After this, though, VKTX. After this one, though, guys, we about to do some trading. All right. So when I'm in full trade mode, never mind me not replying to the comments, because I won't be looking at the live chat, guys, when I go in full trade mode. But VKTX got a buy rate. What? To $156. Wow. Boy, was he off. Alright, so VKTX, man, riding that lower here these last 3 consecutive days. Let's go see that capital trend here. Ooh. And the ratio is getting higher off the slow volume. Yeah, man, shorts is heavy on this thing, and they aggressively selling it, suppressing the share price for sure. Just look at these numbers. You're getting a higher short sale ratio off of a lower trading volume on a retracement day, guys. That's obvious. Suppression by shorts. But I feel like this thing gonna continue to ride that lower back towards those $48 levels here before we actually see either a consolidation state or a short-term reversal for VKTX. Look at PXDT. Getting in the trading zone. Gotta get in the trading zone. I wanted to answer a few questions for you guys really quickly. FOXO. Before I get into that, let me answer some more questions for you guys. STI is booming. What was that just... I was just on a halted stop. Oh my God, it moved. Fuck. STI, man. This thing is moving right now. Mid Bollinger break to the upside. That's a great sign. Very bullish here from there. Looks great on the 3. Even better on the 3, I must say. 5. Better than the 3. Man, we should see a SAR flip here pretty soon in the midst of that. So let's alert STI really quickly. Alerting this over in the Discord, guys. Everybody stumbled across this, right? Got a 46-cent price target on STI, guys. Bloom Energy. Okay, we got FOXO. It's up there. What happened here? Retail slightly higher than expected. Now it's just, oh my fucking God. Why do they always do that? Why? I mean, I understand why, but jeez. They took advantage of that rally and made an offering. Mid Bollinger cross here. We'll be on the 1. Get this on the 15. Let's get our bid ask spread up there, and not too big of a spread. Not even a full cent spread, so I'm feeling pretty bullish on that. Still getting retracement in the markets overall, guys. Sheesh. I think we're going to get a great opportunity to buy calls here pretty soon on the spot, so stick with me. Let me check the live chat. We got SoFi, I got you. DJT up $1. Steve, PXDT. PXDT. Yeah. What's the market cap? 10 million. God damn. Pretty fucking low. Anytime that you see stuff that low, guys, you look at that as like your accelerator, how fast you expect the stock to move up or down. If it has a low market cap backed by a low share float like this, It's not going to move gradual. It's going to move very, very quickly. So PXDT 5 cents. I think this is headed towards those 72-cent levels here. Again, if we can challenge that upper here at that 72 cent, I think we should break through it. More than likely set another high on the day with STI. See, ooh, that's moving pretty. Yep, that's moving pretty good. We alerted this, made wonderful gains, and time to get back in it, huh? We got a 340 plus price target here on QUBT. Alright, let's look at these spot calls. Calls out the Mundons. This was major slide from that 591. Let's see. Oh. That 858, that 584. All right, let's look at the expiry right here today. Expire Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These are the out money calls. Might be safe to do puts, honestly, guys. The way things showing NNE down 6%, PLTR up 6%. What platform are you using? I'm using Moomoo. Sign up link in the description if you need it. What's your price target for DXYZ? Honestly, damn, we gotta get these out the money calls 590. This 590 strike here. 590 strike for today's expiration date. Liking calls right now. Above. Give me 10%. fuel cell. Not liking fuel cell too much. We got what you're thinking of the end of the day prediction for CERO. Let me say CERO. We alerted this on the 12th, I believe. Did we hit our PT yet? Our price target for that was 34 cents, and I believe I set a new one, didn't I? Nope. So we broke through that 34 cent PT early this morning, huh? CRO, new PT. PT smashed. New set for. Yikes. 46. Except 46 cent plus. We got that thing at 29 cent. No, we got in at 25 cent on the 12th. FOXO turned around. APLD. Gotta watch this one. About 3% AP. Yeah, we gotta alert this. APLD entry. Come on, baby. Could be $8.10 price target plus on APLD swing trade. Today's market isn't being forgiving at all, right? Been hearing a lot of talk about UAVS. LUNR is seeing a lot of volatile orders following in. I'm about to check you guys out in the live chat here pretty soon. Looking for this to go to 13 plus swing trade. Got 13 plus price target on LUNR swing trade, ladies and gentlemen. For those that's not in the Discord and isn't getting these alerts notified to them, MAXN, I got you, bro. I got you. You made sure I see that, right? Yeah, guys, I don't be trying to ignore you. It's just a lot of comments, so. Whoa. I mean, it's MAXN. No panic just yet. We do got a neutral SAR flip, though. That's not great, but not breaking through that lower is great as well. Basically, keep your eyes on that mid Bollinger. I know for a fact, though, more often than not, like a 90% chance here with MAXN, if this thing approached that mid, more than likely it's going to break through it. So keep your eyes out on that. Sure, but MAXN is having its short-term turnaround because of reverse stock split. Of course, that's the effect that the short-term effect a reverse stock split can have on a stock that has a huge retail investor interest, because you have a drastic change in share float. Share float is the available shares of trade here on a given day, meaning it's only 5.38 million shares tradable here in MAXN. Not much, right? So when the share flow changes like that, a supply and demand effect comes into play, and when you got a huge retail investor interest, retail like to buy a stock no matter what's going on. So FOXO, Bloom Energy. What happened here? Oh, bad earnings, huh? No, couldn't have been bad earnings. Let's say HKD stock. Let me get out of there. No change. Okay. We got a halt here in AREN. Ooh, man. And it's on the lower. We should see a huge volatile move. NVDA or any leveraged ETF. XRP up 27%. GME, JDT, any commentary? Appreciate it. No rush. I'm here all day. Ooh, I got you, Mike. Let's see. GameStop. Oh my fucking god. Market realization. Yep, that cracked straight through the mid, challenging the lower. Broke through the lower, honestly. It's looking like it's not looking bullish at all right now for GME. Things turned around pretty darn quickly alongside with the market. Look at that, guys. Just terrible, right? XRP. Ain't that like a crypto coin? These crypto guys, I tell ya. Yeah, we're seeing short covers happen as well here today. That's what's going on here in VSTE right now. So I wouldn't buy into that reversal. Logic mark. XITA. Somebody did ask me about this stock, right? Let me check the live chat. I'm pretty sure seeing this in the live chat. Yup, sure win. Shout out sure win. Can you please help us see Maxion Solar? Rob, what's going on with Maxion, man, is just basically it's seen a short-term turnaround just because of the supply and demand effect with the reverse stock split. That's it. MAXN has to, if they have a nice catalyst here pretty soon, it should run here, especially with that reverse stock split change. PLTR is flying. Glad to have a few crypto. NNE. Oh, what's going on? Alright, I'm about to check out NNE here really quickly, but this XTIA looks very low in volume. 19 million. That's extremely fucking low. When you got a stock, right, that's less than 10 cents. Volume at like 19 million in volume isn't anything really. You can see stocks like this reach volumes as high as 1 billion. Just because when people buy a stock that isn't even 10 cents, they're acquiring it by the tens of thousands. So that's why the volume picks up pretty quickly here in these low valued stocks. But as far as a reversal here, we may see this thing actually challenge this mid here within the next hour or so. Now, if it rejects this mid, it's going to challenge that lower yet again, just by looking at the recent trend here. So I'm not liking what I see here in XTIA. Alright, and then my man's wanted me to check out, is PLTR still going? Still got to get in. Also, what do you think of Joby for the future growth? Joby, nah. Joby isn't a growth stock if you ask me. Nvidia's earnings rally. Yeah, I think we're going to see an earnings rally heading into Nvidia next week. The 22nd should be. No, or it's the 20th. I think it's Wednesday, right? If I'm not mistaken. When is Nvidia earnings? I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Post-market earnings. I mean, post-market earnings. Okay, so next Wednesday, we got about 3 full trading days to see that actually take place. Pre-earnings rally here in Nvidia. Huge expectations, though. Very, very huge expectations for this upcoming quarterly report. I know a lot of people said we may actually get a disappointment due to the restraints that actually took place here, the chip restraints. But if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that's going to have too much of an effect with this upcoming earnings report at all. But I did see a lot of people speculating on that. Should I buy Nvidia on a dip? It all depends what you consider a dip. 1.84% isn't a dip, my man. It all really depends, man. If you don't have any Nvidia shares, just buy it right now. If you already own Nvidia now, you got to be strategic, but just get your feet wet, man, at any fucking price. All right, just get your feet wet. Once you get in there, now you cost average down if you can, stuff like that. But trying to time it on entry, a stock like this, it's a long-term investment play. So I wouldn't be trying to time my entry into Nvidia, because let's say it is continuing to retrace after buying it. It's not going to retrace too much, right? You may lose 5% in about a week, but the reversal, because we look at this as a long-term thing, I wouldn't even have any concern about buying it at this price to get my feet wet. I like LBC, Sharp and Gold, but cat. Okay, check that out. Check out GMM. All right, I gotta look at Palantir really quickly. We'll check out GMM right after this. I thought we was gonna hit the $64 here. Yeah, on the 24th, I believe, or is it 26th? I think it's gonna be the 26th that Palantir actually change into the NASDAQ. I'm just trying to find that article really quickly, just to be sure. Matter of fact, I know one of you guys already know it. Is it the 26th that Palantir will be listed on the NASDAQ? I think so. Will GME still see the gamma squeeze? Not at these prices. If we are not over $30 by power hour, ain't no way. There's no way, man. They do this shit every time. Every time. It's not like we actually cross these price points and nothing happens, right? It's like we get real close to these price points, to this gamma squeeze situation in GME. And then market makers, I can't say market makers in this situation because the entire market is red. Damn, that thing still halted, huh? Dude, this got to be like a news halt, right? A company, like... It has to be going off of company news, right? Let me look at the intraday for the ask and buys real quick. The active buy slightly outweighing the active sell, but the neutral is extremely heavy. And it's at $1.93 here. Let me see. This should actually active sell there. Active buy. Active buy, active buy, active buy. Yeah, we should see it actually open up off the halt to the upside. Yeah, it did. Damn, soon I click away, it want to fucking unhold and go up. But when it opens up, shoots up, then shoot back down, and halt again. It ain't halted yet. It's not halted yet. I'm seeing the bid and ask spread just flooding. There it goes. It's a halt. And now it stops. SPY cows. Fuel cell. Jimmy ready to rock. GMM ready to rock it. The 26. Thanks, Nick. Okay. 26 with Palantir. So that's why we did the expiration on the calls for the 11/22. Because we all know Palantir gonna sell that news, that listing news, before the actual listing change. But we do have a Nvidia earnings report on the 20th, a couple of days before the actual listing for PLTR. So we do get a great one. We may actually see another rally take place here in PLTR on the 21st, following day. So not a huge rally though. Look for that mid cross. If it does cross the mid, it could be headed towards those $64 finally. DXYZ starting to see a pickup. We got Root. SOS Limited. This thing's still around, huh? Okay, $39. That's a stretch, but let me look at capital trend from cover here these last 2 days. No stack short positions. Let me check the active buy here to see what is going on. Damn, it's moving pretty darn quickly, guys. This is about to see a major breakout here, guys. Back towards the $37 levels here in DXYZ before the day is over with. Let me see. Check Discord and see what you guys talking about over there. General chat. Yeah, the market is red. Very, very red. There's an APLD alert. DXY still pushing. We're looking for spot just killing me right now. Change. Looks like for those that is unfamiliar with DXYZ, they got a stake in SpaceX. But let me see. Yeah, I know they don't got their financials listed yet. Let me see. More. Breakdown. Single segment, 100% is coming from what? It's negative revenue. Morgan Stanley. Institutions here, no shareholding. DXYZ Inc. Okay. DXYZ. They don't show any of the actual streams of revenue here in DXYZ, so let me see. Okay, it was made in the United States, non-derivative. $37. One red day. All right. Biotech is down terribly. LGMK just seen a Funny move. Zeta. STI. It's STI DXYZ. And FOXO. That is seeing a lot of bid orders coming in. That's a sign for an uptrend when you see a huge shift in those bids and they're flying in like that. It says CCJ rocketing, rushing sanctions on uranium. 100 contracts of Palantir. What we talking? Free my grandma? What we talking? Calls or puts? Because honestly, let's check out GameStop here really quickly. Yeah. Orders aren't flying like they were here in the pre-market. But we do cross this mid here finally. Let's check out the 3. No cross on the 3 yet. Nope, 5.15. $27.89 on the 15. Yeah, we're gonna keep our eyes out on that because I think that is gearing up for a breakout here. AREN finally is opened up here. And those bids and ask spread is starting to slow down a little bit here. This open up. So we might not see a halt for a while. Whoop, it's starting to pick up again now. So I expect a halt pretty soon in that. LGMK is just seeing huge range of trade. Let's see the Discord. Any alerts? Huh. We got, I like it, HNST. What's the PT for DXYZ? I think I said $37, I believe. I was asking me about Joby not too long ago, but as far as this being a long-term thing, nah. No, sir. That's a pretty damn high market cap, but I think we're going to see a deflation of that. STI. Rocket Lab. What news? Alright, I'm bullish on the swing for Monday on Rocket Labs. Let's see. RKLB. PT would be 19 plus. So RKLB swing trade, we're looking for $19 on that on a swing trade. So market starting to turn here, but let me shut the fuck up before I jinx us all. It's Volatility. Yep, here comes a halt. We got STI research reached your PT. Yeah, I think that was a 10%er, right? So if that, I would take those gains, yes, if it did. Yeah, I'd be looking to take some money off the table. And STI. ASTS. Okay, hello. Markets must be making a recovery. It's spending a lot of time in that on that upper canal on the Bollinger. That's a huge bull flag. Huge bull flag for sure. Looks like this thing is going to continue that uptrend here. Look for this to cross 76 cents here before the day over with. All right, it look like the energy sectors are starting to cool down, guys. Incorrect. And that's a pretty darn hot share float. If this can break that 77-cent high here today, this thing may actually revisit those dollars here early next week. If we can break that 77 here, guys, today. That's what I told. We got our earnings report 11:20, pre-market release. 3D. No, not liking that trend. FOXO though. See what you guys talking about in the live chat. TRU coming back. TRUG coming back. Man, it's not looking like it. A good swing short. Let me look at Rook. I'd rather play. It's holding. It is holding. In fact, I wouldn't short it. I wouldn't short this thing. Yeah, with this volume just standstill right now. Not showing any signs of a comeback right now. Obi, do you believe CERO to be the next bright mind? Honestly, I couldn't even tell you what this company does. I mean, clearly it's a therapeutic stock, but it's all I know. But honestly, it is showing signs to reach those 40-cent levels here. We'll re-challenge those 40-cent levels here again today. All we need is basically for the market turnaround, which we should start seeing a market correction here pretty soon. If not, then things are going to get very, very red, should I say. Semiconductors, look at it, guys. One of the top down industries here. Let's see. I like how Nvidia is just trading like it's not affected at all by what's going on around it. I mean, that listing news isn't shit, honestly. Not for a company like Palantir that has obvious future growth ahead of itself. But I think we're going to see a seller news situation before they actually get that listing. GLXG 91, 2 million share float. No news. $550 plus. Alright. Just sending some messages over in the Discord. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to smash that like button. What do you think of Walmart? Spy call. Is we ready for them spy calls? Let me see. Let's see. Think of W. About to check out Walmart here. Just want to see this. Still in that lower Not yet, not yet, but let's look at W. Hold off on the call just for now. Wayfair. Thought it was Walmart. Walmart is MWT, I believe. Dude, I want to know, honestly, who in the fuck is these analysts giving these crazy price targets? This is insane. $60, man. On this stock. Nah, I think Wayfair, man, is still in its falling wedge. In order for it to break out of that, it does have to cross $42 here. But it seems as though that this thing may be finding itself in the bottom consolidation state. Right now, we got a massive number of holdings is trapped, so it is forming a bottom consolidation. So we may see this thing trade between the range of 40 and as low as $37 here for a few days. Thank you. Anytime, guys. What companies is that filing bankruptcy so I can short them? Huh? Honestly, it's easier to make money shorting companies than it is trying to find the right one. It's basically, guys, it's much easier to find a shit company than it is a good one. So shorts kind of got the advantage in that aspect. Okay, see, we got an AREN retracement, but the STI is still, well, we hit 52 cents. That was the high. I still feel confident with a $37 price target on DXYZ. Okay, this finally just broke green. IONQ. Look at the cup on that thing. Let me quit playing with y'all, man. For y'all cancel me. You guys cancel me out there. What are some bad companies in your opinion to short? Man, you can just close your eyes and throw a rock in the direction of any EV company besides Tesla. It's really basically just you want to go by industry. But on the EV side of things, VFS, man. VFS, for sure you want to short this damn thing. Another Mullen, FFIE, and the list goes on, man. You want to short this. You want to short this stock. For sure you want to short FFIE though. AKTS still pushing. It's rolling. Rolling on the BTB, please. I got you. BTBT, Bit Digital. Before we look at that, I just want to look at Bitcoin really quickly. That's your answer right there. All right. I mean, basically, it's going to trade alongside Bitcoin. If Bitcoin see a major retracement, BTBT will as well. This mid challenge, though, on the day chart will have me watch this thing pretty closely here for the following day of trade. If we don't break through the mid to the downside, it's currently showing at $4.19. And we haven't hit that low just yet. But if we do break through the mid to the downside, ladies and gentlemen, we may be headed towards $3.80 levels here in BTBT, unless Bitcoin actually sees a reversal or a uptrend, should I say. But if Bitcoin consolidates, start trading sideways, BTBT and all the other crypto stocks are going to retrace. I think you too late to short Save. I think Save gonna see a little pop, and then right after the pop, you may want to short it. But yeah, if we break that $1.13 to the downside, oh boy. But a company like Spirit Airlines, I would actually watch it closely, because in a situation like this, you become a prime acquisition target. You get a target on your back. Your competitors can now buy you at a discounted price. You can actually make an acquisition for your whole company, a buyout at a cheaper price. You got so much debt, EPS loss. So a major competitor like Southwest, Delta, the other major competitors with Spirit, they may find it intriguing to have a low budget airliner in their fleet. Buying out Spirit actually cuts the competition in that field. And these airlines that actually buy out other airliners, they get more routes as well. So I could see Spirit being a acquisition target for sure. Man, I'm taking profit, bro. I would take profit at this point, because honestly, damn, with a sale rating of 50 cents. Yeah, I would actually lock in those gains now, because yeah, they announced a lower PT on it, but the entire market is down incredibly bad. So expect for a lot of stocks to see a turnaround once the market turn around here. If it turns around Monday, more than likely it will. If we go to, let's see, let's see here, check these out. Not the Dow. SPX, cool. We're starting to consolidate a little bit here. We may pull the trigger. Let's see. What do you think of? What do you think, Obi? Obi, do you think GME is heavily manipulated? It's kind of obvious. GME heavily manipulated? I mean, if it is, I don't know. GME on if it's being manipulated, man, it's being manipulated by a market maker. But yeah, that's a death fall. We go under $25, we can kiss that fucking gamma squeeze for sure goodbye, because if we go to the $25 strike here, heavy open interest on that as well. Let's see here, expired today. At $30 has 27,000 in open interest. But check out this $25. If we fall below this $25, then I'm screaming out manipulation. But let's see. But as of now, though, guys, it's not looking like we're going to cross that $30 by power hour. Entire markets is dragging. It's look like we're starting to consolidate and trade sideways a little bit. But that is also a bad thing in a situation like this. DJT. Wanna run this we ride. This recently IPO'd stock. Pony AI. When does this IPO? See, do anybody know when this IPO? Let me check out. Oh, it's Chinese. Robo-taxis. A fleet of nearly 250 robo-taxis. We're looking for the revenue breakdown. Right now, they're pulling in from the last fiscal year about $70 million off of engineering solutions, virtual drive operations, and sale of products. So let's find that. IPOs. Let's see when this actually IPO. Okay. There you go, Pony. It IPOs on the 21st. Horizon Acquisition Corp. Here, guys, we got a full week, loaded week of IPOs coming out. And you guys know those returns on those IPOs be pretty quick. Just got to know when to get in and get out. Shout out to Free My Grandma. That's still here. Appreciate you, man, for that super chat. It really, really does show the appreciation that you guys have for the videos that I make. And just that alone keeps me going, man. So I really do appreciate that for real. Opie, what's the Rivian looking like? And you didn't set end of the day PTP. I mean, CERO, like, I'm suggesting to not hold it too long. take those profits on there because we got that a couple days ago. So situation be different for everybody else. But Rivian though, Rivian is, if we talking long term, Rivian is going bankrupt. Their normal location in Illinois always has mishaps. In fact, for like the last 3 weeks, they've been sending people home pretty early because of they don't have the product to manufacture the cars. Basically, it's a shortage in the pipeline somewhere. So how do I know this? Because I have a friend that worked in HR at that Rivian plant in Normal, Illinois. And then he was just talking, right? I just let him keep talking. Just let him keep talking. He like, yeah, so much bullshit going on at the plant, this and that. Yeah, so I'm well aware of the bullshit that Rivian is. Yeah, man. That little pop that it's seen. Rivian is headed back towards a schwanky. I think it's headed back. I'm thinking it's heading to, for sure, headed to $4. Before the year 2025 is over with, Rivian going to be a sub $5 stock. And how do we know? Because they're not selling any product. Their cars isn't even. People don't want their cars. Think about it. We all have seen more Cybertrucks on the road than we have seen Rivian trucks. And Rivian has been putting out models for how long now? Exactly. So, stay away from the EV sector, guys. If it isn't Tesla, it's a bad investment. A very bad investment. Even with the VW partnership, Rivian had a partnership with Amazon and that shit got thrown out after so long. Now they ain't even really get to execute that partnership. They got a few vans out of it, and that's it. So I don't know, man. Until that partnership with Volkswagen, and we're talking about Rivian. I don't think a Rivian truck will ever be able to compete with a Ford F-150, electric or not. That's the American pickup truck. And companies like General Motors, Ford, Stellantis, they can bring an EV to market at a much cheaper price than a company like Rivian. So it's basically companies like Rivian, Lucid, you name it. These startup EV companies, not Tesla. The only chance they would have had a chance to actually survive is if these major auto manufacturers didn't switch over to EV as fast as they did. Then companies like Rivian would have had an opportunity to capture market share by the time that these major auto manufacturers actually hit market with EVs. But they came overnight, ladies and gentlemen, it seems as though. So with that being said, a lot of these companies like Rivian, Lucid, you name it, Mullen, FFIE, they are going to get fizzled out or they're going to get bought out. That's it. Okay, we got open morning thoughts on Mara. Shout out to Danielle. Palantir is starting to rally again. Yeah, Dex, that's basically from that news that came out yesterday. But we're going to take a brief look at Mara. Mara headed to that mid 1913, man. Can't you see? It's obvious, man. 4 consecutive lower lows and higher lows as well on the 3 side. Yeah, this is a full wedge, man. Falling one. What you want to see is it bounce off the mid, but it's not looking like it's gonna bounce. It looks like it's gonna challenge and break through to the downside. But I don't see it falling any further than $17.80 around those levels. But expect for retracement to continue here in MARA. And definitely, if we get a red market on Monday, I do feel as though that MARA is going to continue to follow the market trend. Dude, I was about to say, PXDT, GORV. Okay, we got some halts here. Wasn't that a halt? I want to catch it on that mid. That's $1.09. It broke through it here. Man, can we live? Bloom is just slowly blooming, right? AKTS. This thing is just GXAI. SOUN. It's the low here, 606, 632, 635. So we have set in consecutive higher lows here. 3 of them. That's a very great sign. Bollinger is showing a slight uptrend as well. So I think SOUN is going to be in a well position here next week. NVIDIA shows it increased its stake in SERV, though. And SOUN, yep, by 18%. And the other one by 308%. Wow, on SERV. So I wonder why. Increasing its Serve Robotics. They chart riding that lower. They added to their position because getting them shares at a cheaper price, of course. But it looks like this thing is about to consolidate. See a bottom consolidation as well. Weak area, sizable holdings are trapped, indicating greater resistance at that 1252. But today's average cost is extremely high. We got things slowing down. Another dip in the market. I like Uber too. Yeah, Uber definitely easy money. GORV popping. We was just looking at it. It's popping. Did we break the $1.26 price target? How the fuck did we do that quick, bro? New PT. God damn. I alerted that thing at $1.13. Speak with you guys for 3 minutes, and we're at $1.55. That's crazy. PT smashed. New PT set for. We still confident in that PT. That right there shake you out, but not I. We got a new price target at $1.55. No, $1.45 plus. Oh, I said plus. Let me make sure. Oh fuck! I hate myself. Like, you don't want to set a price target way too out there. It's like every time I get done fucking typing, we had another price target. So with that being said, man, if you over in the Discord, this thing is moving too fast. I don't want to set any price targets, so take profits as needed. But yeah, take profits as needed, guys. I'm still confident in that $1.55 PT on GORV though. Okay. Yeah, and there it go, man. It's breaking again. BT, CT, Bloom. Is that the 1 minute? No, that's the fucking 1 day. If the 1 minute looked like that, oh, that would have been QUBT, IONQ. Yeah, it looked like we starting to normalize here. %. Yeah, ain't nothing jumping out at me. On the 5 minute ranking. Thoughts on WISA DJT? I got you. We're gonna do it. DJT really quickly. Yeah, man, it's hard to find a homer today, man. A 20-30% gainer. That's the norm, but they're not giving us any homers. Oh, I like the break. He's about to challenge it with a SAR flip. For sure, that upper currently sits at that 28.15. Man, has to break that 28.28 though. 28.28. Yeah. FOXO, what did we say? 77 cents on this? Still haven't hit it. Minute ranking is showing FOXO still. QUBT. Nah. Yeah, this thing going crazy now. That's why I like using the 5 minute ranking, guys, because we get to find the plays before. Okay. STI. Spot calls. BTCS. Yeah, I'm not seeing. See what you guys talking about in the live chat. I bought RKLB call option. Was your swing to $19 today or Monday? More than likely Monday, but it can actually hit here today. Most of the time when I do swing trade, sometimes we hit that price target same day, depending on the price action heading to the price target. That's whether I would either raise it or raise the PT or what. So it really depended on the price action. And then we got what is this? Market cap 9.65, 5.7. Of course, it's Chinese. Nope, not touching it. I can see a scam a mile away, and it was just giving me huge scam vibes. But yeah, man, we're not seeing markets just keep dying. As a short, it'll show a slight rebound and then just die out completely and then do it all over again. So see what you guys talking about in the live chat. I'm gonna just analyze you guys' stocks till I find one. NVDX. It's pretty close to an A, so let me see. NVDX. Long NVIDIA dailies. Mid break to the upside, bounce lower, break up above. We got $21. How much does this? 5, 7, 12 would be. I see NVDX, man, hitting $21 here. Think this is gonna hit $21 before the week is over with next week, man. And we got earnings for Nvidia, so yeah. We got RBG. Let's see. RCAT, GME perform a gamma squeeze. Will it perform the gamma squeeze? It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. We have to cross $30 by power hour, guys. Oh, it's called RCAT. Holdings. What was the news? Oh, man. Okay. This is a provides products and service solutions of drone industry. So it's a drone maker. Market cap not too high. Share float, sound, share float. All right, RCAT. If I'm on the sidelines, I will wait until we actually go back under this lower to actually buy. I mean, go under this upper before I consider buying it. But it is looking pretty darn bullish. Let me look at the financials really quickly. Not so much. Horrible financials. So I don't consider this a long-term investment at all, but it does look like one hell of a trade. Yeah, even the top gainers of the day is starting to cool down a lot. Starting to see the volume slow down in those plays. Anytime, Philip. I gotta look. Let's go to DJT. Yeah, we gotta break yesterday's trading high in order to turn things around here. Which is 29.78. See what we can find. A live play, GRV still sitting up there. DJT, Buru. Not messing with Buru right now. 5-minute ranking, let's hit that. No problem. You're new to the live stream, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. About to go warm me up some. My coffee got cold, so about to warm it up. Just give me 2 minutes. In the meantime, share the link if you can. Stock, Twits, Reddit, you name it, guys. But I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, guys. Hope that wasn't too long of a wait. Any update analyzed on the UPST? My average is $1.45 strike set for $70 due to one fine with losses. I don't understand. I'm looking for it. Yeah, you may have to take that one. Upstart. Option, the call option for Upstart. I don't know what the fuck, dude. Which was strike, $70 strike. Is we seeing the market turn around? Yeah, we seeing the market turn around, but if you got Upstart calls, you might want to just hold on to them for a little bit longer. You got the $70 strike. LGMK, NOVA, maybe 470. And this may be headed towards those $4.70 levels. Any other stocks you guys want me to look at? Alright. I'm just checking the live chat for you guys. Seeing what you guys saying in there. Is NVDX worth going all in now after the weekend? Going all in? No, nothing is worth going all in. Thoughts on ACHR? Update on IONQ. What was the EXP? If the EXP is today, man. If the okay, so it ain't today. Okay, IONQ. Strike price. $30. 11.22. Oh my god. Call option strike was $30 for 11.22. When was this alerted? I think it was alerted 2 days ago, right? INQ on the 13th. The day that we did see a high of 27.65, we above that. Well, looks like we may be headed to the promised land, which is that $30 that we spoke about. Let me go to what was it? 11.22, $30 strike call. So let's see, $30 strike, ran the calls, out the money. Yeah, that's correct. Just gotta double check, make sure that was it. Go to quotes and let's check out our price calculator here really quickly. Say we get 230. We see $30 here today, which I don't think is gonna happen, but I think it's in a great chance to see $30 around Tuesday from what we see here today, which can fetch us a 60% gain from this contract here currently. Now, let's say we go slightly higher than that, $31. Well, that's 115% return at that point on next Wednesday, but let's see the date of expiration. $31, at least we would take away a 35% gain on the day of expiration as well. So IONQ, it looks like the right idea would be to hold those calls, continue to hold those calls. It's looking pretty good, should I say. I feel like IONQ is going to trade alongside the market here tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Monday. And if we do see a green day here Monday, I do think IONQ is also going to follow suit with that. Okay, we just set a new high on the day. It may be headed towards those $30 levels here today. Nice recovery on APLD. Yeah, I see that too. WISA. WISA, let's take a brief look. Oops, that's the news. WISA. $172 cross our PCD. We get sizable holdings. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to those $2.12 levels here. I think if we're about to flip this SAR here, I think we're going to see a SAR flip here today in WISA. Volume pretty darn low, like the usual, but outflow favorite. Yeah, I think we may hit that 211 here today, 210-ish. When to sell Palantir? The SGMO update. I got you, Jason. I don't even think I reviewed that one yet. Oh yeah, we did. And we broke through that mid Bollinger Band to the downside. Well, we didn't break through it to the downside. We actually bounced off of it, challenged it, and we're still above it. So this can go either way, honestly. But it is favoring to a bearish sentiment right now. But all in all, let's get those interval stats here really quickly. The last 5 days of trading, the stock retraced over 28%. And that mid challenge will have me watching pretty closely on what happens next for SGMO. As far as Palantir go, you're trying to sell. When do I sell Palantir? Come on, guys. I gotta give me some more style of questions than that. Because honestly, I don't know how to answer that question. When to sell Palantir? But FOXO, but here on Palantir, it's solely running off of today's news and 6% of listing migration. Okay. We hit our $64 price target in PLTR. Like I told y'all in the previous video, after hitting that $64 mark, I expect a retracement, slight correction, and then our next leg up should be around those $74 levels. So, but it's a lot of tech and AI earnings next week, which can be a catalyst for PLTR. Anytime, Jason, you know I got you. And again, for all those that is new to the live stream, can you please do me one huge favor and smash that like button? Let's see if we can get this thing to 150 likes. $64.55. STI still hanging around, but what about DJT? Still pushing. Let's see. Our easy money. Got some Palantir calls. It's up 390%. I think just the call I gave you guys in yesterday's video. There it is, the easy money PLTR call. Our DJT pivots was the farther one, and our DJT puts was the further one, and our calls were the closer to expiration. So you guys can see here that 11:22 for our calls, and expiration on that put is 12:06. So our DJT calls is only up 42% here. It's that $28 strike though. But our Palantir calls, our $64 strike calls, is up 309%. But ladies and gentlemen, I do feel as though that a put option strategy may be next for Palantir. Be looking out for that video. I'm gonna drop it tonight. FOXO. As you know, I had to build up the suspense that last time. All right, 5 minute. God, D-Zam. This thing. Seen a huge jump within 5 minutes. DXYZ, baby. Look for that $37 levels here. Today, will it hit? Look for those $37 levels, should I say. It says Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul gonna affect Netflix stock. Fuck no. Fuck nah. Nah, man. It ain't gonna affect the stock. Nah. That don't affect the stock. That isn't gonna affect the stock at all. If it does, it's gonna be very, very slight. APLD running. I'm trying to make sure that I don't have to. Oh fuck! I do gotta do it. APLD. I did alert it, so now I gotta see if it needs an update. Let's see. PT. This is okay. Looks like it's recovering back to that high. It's about a fucking analyst downgrade, huh? I'm about to go ask that in stock tweets, Netflix. I don't know, man. I doubt that a Jake Paul fight is going to affect Netflix. You know what affects Well, I don't think that fight alone is going to make people go buy the stock. No. Not at all. Any plays, boss? Yeah, man, I'm just basically waiting for things to turn around in the market, honestly, because we keep getting these back and forths. And I hate the auto manufacturing sector with a passion, so I'm gonna stay away from that. But everything else, man, is just borderline sketchy right now. Like the semiconductor sector wrecked here today with the Nvidia earnings coming next week. Let's see where Nvidia at really quickly. Bounce off of it is pretty strong. And we're just coming to a correction in the market. That's all, guys. Just reading the Discord comments. That's we got 225 call on AAP on Apple coming back for me. I'm down on Tesla right now, 290 puts. Red market means good swing? Not necessarily, because I want to say that was 2022. 2022? Let me see. Let me make sure. I want to say it was 2022. It was 22 or 23, one of those years, man. One red day during that time turned into 4 consecutives. So not necessarily a red day means the following day will present a great swing. So is GME coming back? Man, GME, listen. GME, I really don't. Let me see. The price action, the only important thing for GME, man, is to cross $30 and hold that throughout power hour. Go into power hour above $30 and watch how the stock price get to shooting up. Now, the only way a market maker wouldn't have to cover those calls is if they already have a whole boatload of GME shares just sitting around, which they do. I don't know if they have enough to cover what they sold on contracts, but trust me, these market makers have outrageous amounts of shares just sitting around. They're the ones that provide the liquidity in the market. That's why you're always able to buy and sell a stock, no matter the volume, because you have a market maker that is willing to buy or sell you shares, but it comes with a price. It comes at the bid and ask price. The bid and ask price basically is the bid is the market maker trying to buy. That's the price that the market maker is trying to buy your shares at. And the ask price is the price that the market makers is trying to sell shares to you at. So it's a little spread between it. And that spread, that difference is basically the money that the market maker makes each transaction. So a market maker's, for the most part, is market neutral. They don't really care which way the stock goes as long as it's volume there and it's volatile. So they're able to make money that way. Both my Apple and Tesla put / call expire. So now down on both. Obviously hold, right? Yeah. You got Tesla puts. My Apple and Tesla put / call it. Apple puts, Tesla calls. He says, does OKLO look like a buy? OKLO. Honestly, OKLO still on that retracement. Like I said, man, just wait for tomorrow. Well, Monday, see how the market reacts to the opening share price here in OKLO. But that lower bounce does come with some concern, and that SAR flip is a very bad sign. So, and we see a massive number of holdings is currently trapped here thanks to today's retracement. So we may be forming a bottom consolidation here in OKLO. We may be trading between the range of $17 and $19 for the beginning of next week with that bottom consolidation state. VFS pissing me off. Shorted at $3.99, and wouldn't you know it, it bitch goes up. I mean, you probably shorted it when the market was at its lowest. That's why. Because that today's retracement, well, the retracement in VFS isn't even great. Let me see here at the 15-minute mark. Yeah, man, don't panic, bro. This is VFS. VFS, I want to say, was it VFS or it's a firm? One of those two is like my best option return. I want to say it was VFS. But it was like, at the time that I bought that put option for VFS, guys, VinFast Auto was, well, it had the third largest market cap in the auto manufacturing sector. When I seen that, I'm like, oh, fuck no, I gotta get some puts on this thing. This is way overvalued. Extremely overvalued. And that was when the share price was around like $70, $60, something like that. And for a company like VinFast to be top 3 in market cap in the auto manufacturing sector, it's crazy to me. It had like a market cap of like 20 something billion or something like that. I'm gonna say it was higher than that, to be honest with you. I'd say it was like around $50 billion. And it was so mind-boggling how this piece of shit company, not even just company, the product, the car itself is horrible. You guys can get on YouTube right now and type in VFS car reviews. Not from an investor or a trader. These are real car people. They'll tell you, man, that car is a piece of shit. It's cheaply made. And they brought the car to market too quickly. It's like they didn't go through a lot of testing or anything with the car. Not a lot of prototypes or nothing like that. VFS brought their car to market a little bit too quick, if you ask me. As far as getting a customer base, you're not going to find a customer base for a VFS vehicle in America. No way. Yeah, like the 40 maybe. So, keep that in mind. Markets dip it again. Like, let's look at the tick on this. Because yeah, it's just back and forth. So yeah, that's probably what it was, man. Puts on Tesla, PHUN is short. Yeah, man, we've been called short on PHUN like a few days before the election. It says on PDD. You want to see it go below 100 is what you're saying? A holdings company with a big ass market cap. Let me see. Let's move our out the way. Challenge. I mean, post-market earnings. It's heading into earnings season. Oh no. He's got a fucking great quarterly earnings reports. EPS looks good. Slight miss on the revenue last quarter, but we do got a slight higher expectations here. PDD, man, nah. Only way this thing dip under that $100 is if they do terrible on earnings. All right, and it don't seem as though that may be the case. Just looking off of their past earnings, as you guys can see here, we do see a consistency in growth here. So that's a very great sign, guys. Hey Obi, what stock screen are you using? Nick, I get asked this every single time, bro. And honestly, I don't use one. The Noggin is my screener. So basically, let me show you, man. What I do is momentum trade. I don't try to predict the market when I'm with this strategy. All right. So basically, I use a 5-minute chart. The actual screening is, well, there ain't even no screening. So for instance, if I go off the 5-minute ranking. I don't care if it's at 0.92% or at 20% on that 5-minute ranking. I'm not looking for the highest percent on that. I'm just looking for what is moving the fastest. That's what catches my eye. And then after that, I have to quickly look at the share float and the market cap, which gives me insight on, okay, this stock is going to be moving up or down fast. So it'll give me the type of a trade that I'm looking to execute. So whether if I see a small share float, small market cap, now I'm looking at this thing as a momentum trade, day trade style of thing. But if we got a large share float, large market cap, then swing trade hold. Okay, so only screener I look at is major retracement. It look like that isn't. Fuck, the market is even lower than it has been today. Hitting lows every day. AREN. We got can, no, RIVN. DJT. I don't know, man. DJT may surprise us and cross $30 here today. But what we really came to see cross $30, and that's GameStop. So that may across to the downside is never a great thing. 15 looked great though. We got a neutral SAR as well. So we may be on the bullish side of things here for the remainder of the day. 28.53 at the upper. The markets is lower than it has ever been. Let's see what how Palantir is actually reacting to all this. All right, now capital, no. And when they get over to the NASDAQ, a lot of these related ETFs is going to have to add more Palantir to their portfolios. And so, as a reminder, that's like what, I don't know if you guys were in the market at the time when AMC actually did that listing jump for 1 year. Then the following year, they fell out of it due to market cap change. Regulations are much more higher and complex than the New York Stock Exchange that PLTR is currently listed on. So, more. What time is Power Hour? Power Hour is the last hour of the trading day. Not the aftermarket, but the last hour of the trading day. It's Power Hour is what they call it on Wall Street. Yeah, man, the markets is just getting worse here by the day. by the minute, I mean. And another thing, guys, if you're using my strategy, technique with the 5-minute chart, when you go off if you go off all U.S. stocks or NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, or the Amex, more than likely you're going to get OTCs. Like, for instance, if I go off the 5-minute chart and look at the NASDAQ, the top 2 is OTCs. But CYCN, though, quarterly report, a promoted CEO, president. That's just a short cover, man. But if it do cross that 265, guys, this thing is gonna run like a wild bull here today. We got 166% on that. Any good stock news or anything? What time is Power Hour? What you mean? What type of what stock you talking about? We getting terrible news here today. Well, it's not bad if you know how to make money to the downside, but I know a lot of people that watch the channel is just investors or just like to trade shares outright. So GFI, Bloom still holding. Our DXYZ, we can challenge that upper at $40. Oh, let me look at the capital trend. We got inflow and favorment covering going on. 4010. 4010 is what we want to cross here. But any good stock news? But I just want to thank you guys for coming out to the live stream. Of course, we'll be doing another live stream Monday. As you all know, the schedule is Monday and Fridays. So I hope to see everyone in Monday's live stream. Also, guys, be looking out for a update video on GME, DXY, and DJT, as well as Palantir, here shortly. So with that being said, happy trading, and may the gains be with you.